Rightio, final round of CMRC. This one's for trophies. We're doing the track walk. So right around
the squares.
Squares.
So through that gate, around the flag, back and squares this way.
Around that way.
Yeah, turn away.
I'm a simple man.
Through the gate.
So
Through the back, spiral up.
through the back, spiral up. Yeah, so around spiral. So coming back this way.
So you go through here, then you go up and over.
Ready to rock and roll?
He actually got.
So Dean,
we can just run
the ladder story. What do you see it as?
Next up, round 1, race 1.
I don't think I've got a chance.
On R1.
No?
Podiuming on R2.
So at the moment, I think you're second on the ladder. I'm third. Yeah, it's like a point between us.
By C on R7.
Fifth. In fact, Phil, you will probably could snag fourth today.
No, I don't have anything.
Or third.
No, I have no signal.
So, yes, actually. So no, you can.
No,
so for Phil to get third, he has to finish first. So he has to beat Davey, and me and you need to crash out and not finish.
He's really run the numbers on this.
We
He
have
has
to
been
finish.
sitting on these numbers
For you
a
to come
while.
second, you need to win, and I need to come.
So how does that work? Because I'm already in second.
I can't remember. I can't honestly. I did the maths. I did the maths like last month,
Yeah,
and I've forgotten it.
yeah.
And
Must have something to do with the rounds missed.
yeah.
Mine are worse than
So for the way it works is we drop our 2 worst rounds. Yeah. So that's why it's a little bit variable on where we sit, because me and you have raced every round. So me, you, and Davey are the only pilots, I think, who have raced every round.
I was there, but yeah, I missed last year.
No, you haven't. No, on the ladder. I'm pretty sure me and you have raced every one.
You've had some shit.
So our 2
where you
worst
really
rounds mean we
didn't
lose
finish
points.
it all, and like like.
Well, to be honest, I just didn't think Bear would like end up doing this well towards the end of the season. So I thought it was easy money, and I could just, come in 6th and it wouldn't be a problem. But
Well,
I'll
it's
have to
interesting.
reconsider.
You look at the ones that aren't here this year on that ladder field, like Henry's, and there's a lot missing.
J.
And what makes it worse for the Jays and the Henrys, or Jay's retired, so he's
We don't even talk about it.
but because they haven't turned up and relegation is occurring this year, Henry may be in B division.
He
Remember
may
that?
be.
Like,
Well, it's something he's going to just have to live with, isn't it?
He might
Isn't
do
it,
well in
Henry?
B division.
you want to get the timer in? Little cheeky first might throw a little spanner in the works, wouldn't it? I'll take him out for you.
We're good.
Should miss more behind it.
What do you reckon, Phil? We going to finish?
It's going to be bloody close. Is it? If we were any closer to Belconnen, we'd be screwed right now. We're kind of sitting in a gap period, but behind it, out at Wedge Asper and all that, there's another couple of big vans. I don't know. It's going to be bloody close. If we go finals next round, then we'd probably be done until. I don't really look forward to packing up in the rain.
Well, the part over here where you meant to split S it twice.
The corkscrew type.
Yeah. I'm doing the first split S fine, but then the second one I'm going sort of horizontal and very wide. And I think I'm losing at least half a second there.
2 and 4th.
Oh no!
Time. Davey taking first in the day, no doubt there. But Bear and Houdini, who are 1 point away, 1 point out on the overall season leaderboard, have now tied. You've tied, and then the tiebreaker rule of comparing your drop round is also a tie. So do you know what the second tiebreaker is, Bear?
Finals
Finishing time. Your top two finishing, like the qualifying
top
method.
two.
The top two of your three finals.
Oh no.
Is this music ominous for the build-up?
Yeah. I don't know who it is. It might be Dean.
Bear, your final time, the total time of 2 whole races in your final, so drop one of your finals, is 104 seconds, 104.67 seconds. However, Houdini has a total time of 93.59 in his 2 finals. A whole 10 seconds faster.
So Dean takes second in the final
Dean
round.
takes second on the second tiebreaker rule there. Let me just look the.
We'll do it then. Yeah, and then I can add it for the second race.
I don't know, just sheer throttle,
So
out of control.
We can pack that up now. I'm going to set up this for the ceremony.
I just got lucky, mate, to be honest with you.
Right behind my head.
At the start of the day, my first pack was
Oh, it's got tracking.
very out of control, and yeah, I should have spent some time on the sim beforehand, but I didn't. I haven't flown since last race day, so.
Thanks everyone for attending the season throughout the day. We had a great number of attendees from Canberra, the regulars from South Coast still, like Scott Beattie and Pete McGill and Gav Myers, all those guys coming from the state throughout the year. It really means a lot to us, so thanks for all of them for attending, especially all of you guys, the regulars, the local crowd that, you know, it's not a 2-hour drive once a month. This year's season, we successfully got through all 10 rounds. That was really good. The weather's been pretty good to us as well this year. I think Bear really wanted to push through for this finals on Sunday, and I think we're kind of glad we did. We got it done. So that's 10 races in the season all through. We have a few trophies to award, right? A and B division we have trophies for first, second, and third, and there's one special trophy here that we'll award at the end to one lucky someone who the executive committee decided belongs to them, and this is a handover trophy. This one, I'll get to that a little bit later. Firstly, for B division, we'll do that one first. In third place, he's actually not here today, but he joined the club I think earlier this year. Rocked up with the DJI here, and then kind of saw that you're a bit of a leper with that setup, and then within 2 race days, he's back with full analog and participating in pretty much. It was here about 5 or 6 races, so a pretty good presence from this person, and a lot of improvement as well from his very first day where he wasn't quite getting, just trying to nail gates and flags and then actually winning a few races later on. And that goes to Karen Yeti Kelly, who's not here. So claps to him. Does anyone want to, Michael, you want to hold it in spirit of that? And we do like the shake hand thing? Yeah? That sounds great. And then come stand here. In second place, a similar gentleman who had a similar story with first flying DJI quite a lot, and then was the leper. But in August, it all just changed immediately with the Drone Nationals. Immediately dropped a bunch of his disposable income on a new set of fresh drones, some Sandstorms, analog gear, and he was already one of the family then, but he's even more so now with all the branding and tattoos. That goes to Simon Hazuski. Rocking the handlebar mustache. So yeah, received that. Yeah, sorry, I only got one hand. We just do it like that. Yeah. Palms sweaty, knees weak, mum's spaghetti. And B division, first place. This person rocked up and sunk into B division, and I think throughout the year soon got the hang of the whole thing and quickly realised he probably didn't belong there. But because of tradition, we got to sort of finish your whole season through, and he will most likely not be in B division in the relegation, I believe. But we'll see what the maths does, and that goes to Jamie, Carnage, Carl, future club photographer, when we get all the profile shots done. And I stand here. A division. This was a close one, a very close one throughout the entire season. You were mathematically doing all sorts of stuff, determining how, like Bear, I'm pointing to here, holding the camera, thought he knew what he was doing and how it all worked out, but I couldn't work it out. It didn't matter. I just punched the numbers in at the end. They've been battling it out the whole season. Third place goes to Houdini. I didn't change around the numbers to see if it made a difference if you weren't here or not, but I can't imagine how. You might want to hand that
I'll
camera
look through
over.
the formulas later.
Yeah, I do it in chat. I need to sit down with a coffee late at night. And we've got a storm coming here. We've got a hard limit. In A Division, second place is Bear, U Club president, fighting out all the, coming this close. Thanks to Jay for retiring to make second place taste even more real. Because otherwise we'd just be fighting for third or fourth among Henry, existing or not existing. However much he decides to rock up now that he's in Party Animal 20's face. Alright. This one, it needs no surprises. What are we even saying? A Division, first place. The first person to take a clean sweep. Perfect, right? No, don't start walking. clean sweep all season. First all year. I think you achieved 420 points. I think there was probably one race day where you didn't necessarily get first for whatever reason that was. I forget. It doesn't even matter because you take a maximum of 400 points with drop rounds. Davey FPV. Davey Newman, first place. Yes, now you can go. Amazing. Well done. I don't know how long this will last for you, but maybe there'll be some kid, a younger sibling, maybe, you've got this for now, you've got this for a few years, but Henry had this for a few years too, and then when you came along, you took it away from him. Just saying, enjoy it while it lasts. Thank you, Dave. Line up there, a bit of a photo thing. We'll do photos again. And the final trophy, this is the one that I actually asked someone to come out and do the handover for. So come join me, please. Harrison College. Harrison was in our club. I met him when you were year 11 or 12, or even 10. I don't know, 11 or 12. We just started formulating the club, and it was like he was Henry's friend, right? So that's how you got to know both. And they come to the races. And I think you even gave Henry his name because you'd rock up. Every race day you would struggle. Your stuff would explode, and you would just say, "He's just happy to be there." You're just happy to be here. And then I think it was like the second season. That Henry just renamed himself, and that was the identity of it from. So not only have we got a namesake trophy for you, this is called the Canberra Multi-Rotor Racing Club Harrison College Award for Extreme Quad Damage that he will hold. This is a trophy that is handed from one member to another member every year, and what they effectively do is they evolve it like a Pokemon with their broken quad parts. So it started off as a plaque, an empty base, and that person built up a structure that wasn't too over the top. And then the next year someone would add to it, remorph it, whatever. It's basically held together with hot glue. The first year, this one, so we reset in 2020. So Scott Beatdown Beatty got this in 2020, and then it went to Nathan Babbo Boy Roberts in 2021. We've got to do this in 2022, but we've corrected that for 2023, and I'm pleased to present that this time, you hold it, you're going to give it to him, will go to Jamie Carnage Carl for 2023 So your goal is to evolve this in the next 12 months to something slightly bigger, crazier, more erotic. One person
it's going to be about this tall.
Yeah. I'd like to say that the carnage habits have waned off a little bit since, but we already allocated this to you months and months ago when it was still very true. So there's no changing it now. Next year it'll go to someone else, whoever we witness to be the most deserving, and they will receive it from you at the end of the season, and we will evolve it further once again. Thank you, Jamie, for joining the club and wrecking your shit in a spectacular way. And thanks to Harrison for coming out and being proud of the trophy naming rights and everything.
Thank you, Harrison. See you next season.
That concludes the racing season for 2023. We're back in 2024, and I've built a whole new stream. I've done all these things. Bear and I have got little intro videos and shit. It's learned all the lessons from the last 5 years of me doing these things. It's going to be better than ever before, but I'm not going to show you until January. Tune in on the 20th of January, so that's Saturday, for CMRC 2024 Round 1. May or may not be a title sponsor. Stay tuned. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, stream.
Been crucified by all the scribes. You can't see our backs for all the knives. The critics have done all they could. Fair enough, we're just no good. We've tried our best, no excuse. You come to realize that it's just no use. It's about time everybody understood one simple fact: we're just no good. This latest effort, it's pretty drab. Tried, died pretty, they're always fab. Turn off the radio, I know I would. Let's just face it, we're no good. It's about time that a rock band spoke. Admitted that they were a joke. We'll be the first in the neighborhood to say without a doubt, we're no good. Possibly then, we could get Sting admitting to his pissant thing. When Dunson Lane gets to Burnham Wood, that's when he'll say, I'm no good. Then Bono, take the stand. This time against your bad moralities, your daily food. Why don't you preach? I'm no good. Just before we run out of time, that last verse contained in our rhyme, and I feel that I should point out that it wasn't good. The singer mucked up the song, the guitarist got it wrong, the bassist in all likelihood is like the drummer. Therefore